I always forget it that we get that special
I
intro.
love that when you said, ooh. I like that. Well, good morning to you. John Ives on audio.
Yes,
love it.
thank you, John.
Thank you for joining us today. It's another chance for us to get together on the first LPT Leopard Print Thursday in October. We are proud to be a part of the area's only live local talk and entertainment show that we call Virginia This Morning. I'm Kristen Lures and Courtney Dean is here. Good morning, Courtney.
Hey, you know, I love being here on LPT.
If people can see it, this is an amazing print. It's zebra print, but
zebra
it's perfect.
And leopard all together. See, it's with leopard background. Look at that.
You took it up a notch.
I tried.
That.
Well, whether you enjoy coffee, tea, soda, or juice, whatever your choice of beverage is, now's a great time to get a refill so you can sip and savor while watching the hour of programming we have for you today. So, Kristen, you had a special day yesterday in your house.
We did. We shared it yesterday. If you saw the birthday shout out, my little girl Hennessy turned 4 yesterday. It was a big day. It was a lot of celebrating. It was a lot of, I hate to say, but sweets eating day.
Well,
we had cupcakes. Right, we had the cupcakes that were here. How could you say no?
The caramel apple something.
It was delicious. And she made 4 of them for Hennessy for her 4th birthday. Very cute moment. And then we took the kids bowling. They had a great time. Everyone was worn out by 7 o'clock.
And she felt special, I'm sure.
She felt very special.
Yes. Did she like the attention?
She did. Not too much of it, but I think with our close-knit family, just enough people, then yes. Yes. You know how it can be a little overwhelming if it's too many people, but it was great.
Yay. Well, happy birthday to us.
Thank you. Very sweet.
Yes.
Well, Richmond Food Festival fans are happy to know the 64th Annual Armenian Food Festival kicks off tomorrow. I'll be headed outside to enjoy a tasty preview. Chuck Ashian is here, and he's going to be making some Hi Burgers and tell you all about this year's event. Yeah, Chuck.
And presented by CultureWorks, Arttober VA is a month-long celebration of the arts and culture in Richmond and the Tri-Cities. This morning we're joined in the studio by 2 representatives. Callie Bain is the community engagement strategist and Scott Garka is the president. Our conversation is coming up later on in today's live show.
Looking forward to that. Arttober. And we look forward to opening up the inbox and sharing a few of your fun moments and adventures that you've been having with your family and friends. We will preview a few submissions in our Everywhere You Are segment. That's coming up in our second half hour.
And now it's time to get a look at the local forecast with CBS 6 meteorologist Tom Patton. Tom, I'm so excited to see sun.
Yes, you mean to have seen sun.
Oh, no, it's tucked away again.
Tucked away again, that's right. Came out for a bit. Well, that's the deal. We'll be mostly cloudy, partly sunny at times, but right now we've gone back to mostly cloudy skies, so there you have it. Yes, thank you, John.
Oh, man.
All's not lost. It's not raining. So let's not sweat that or anything. All right, well, let's discuss it. We are starting actually a dry trend right now, and it's going to last for several days. Current conditions outside, we do have a mostly cloudy condition. You can see clouds have come back into Independence Golf Club. That's out the Midlothian area, 70 degrees right now. The dew point is 66 with mostly cloudy conditions. 60s to around 70 now in most areas here. And today across the country, a little bit warmer there in the middle of the country. You can see some 90s extending up to parts of the Midwest. We'll be generally in the upper 70s to mid 70s here in the mid-Atlantic states. So nothing too cold, but some warmth there in the middle of the country. We'll start to warm up a little bit heading into the weekend, maybe closer to around 80, 81, but nothing too dramatic. Mostly cloudy to partly sunny at times today, 78 degrees. And tonight, partly cloudy skies will drop down to about 62 for the overnight low temperature. Looking across the nation, pretty dry, or I should say the Commonwealth, pretty dry throughout the mid-Atlantic and the Northeast and much of the South. High pressure settling in for us. And the story really over the next several days is going to be a couple of cold fronts, but none of them really are going to do much, but maybe bring a different air mass in from time to time. So as we go through the weekend, we'll be dry. There'll be one cold front later Friday, and that'll probably bring some showery weather maybe back toward the valley or the far western Piedmont. But that should kind of dissolve away before it gets to us. And then as we go into the weekend, partly to mostly cloudy conditions. Another front comes through on Monday into Tuesday. Not bringing any rain with it, but it will bring some chillier temperatures. So we'll start to get some colder numbers into the forecast, and I think we can stay dry at least at this point right through about next Thursday. That's a solid week plus of some dry weather. A lot of clouds though around today, a little bit of sun at times. 79 Friday, 81 on Saturday. As I mentioned, there'll be a front Monday into Tuesday, and that's going to bring that chillier air. Low 70s Tuesday and Wednesday, and then overnight low temperatures, we're looking at low 50s and upper 40s. All right. Well, that's it. That's all I got. Virginia This Morning will continue right after this.
That comes in strong, doesn't it? Happy Thursday to you. It's after 9 o'clock, and that means it's time for the official launch of Virginia This Morning. I'm Kristen Lewis. Courtney Dean is with us today. Good morning, Miss Courtney.
Oh, hey, Kristen. Good morning to you, and hello to everyone who's watching from home, work, or online at wtvr.com today. So, Kristen, it's the two of us today, and this is the first time we've gotten to actually work together. It's so fun, and y'all, I gotta tell you, she, I know, seems like super sweet on TV. She's even sweeter in person. Oh my gosh. You have saved me so many times. No. My very first day here, she saved me with my mics. Yes, you did. You'd never met me. You walked up and said, let me help you, because I was struggling trying to get the mics on the back.
It is a struggle, isn't it?
It is.
It's to dislocate your arm to try to turn your mic on and get everything tucked in back there. It can be tricky. Oh, I'm so glad.
Yes.
I'm glad I could help you out with that anytime.
Yes, I love it.
You're so great.
Yeah. Oh. Well, now is a great time to do a recap for those of you who are just tuning in.
That's right. We always look forward to opening up our inbox to showcase fun viewer pictures and videos that happen along their lives journey. Our Everywhere You Are segment is where we will do just that. The lid opens up. That's a little bit later today.
And CultureWorks always looks forward to their annual Arttober VA list of events that you can enjoy the entire month of October. Callie Bain and Scott Garka are here, and we'll talk to them still to come on our live show.
That's right. Festival Representative Chuck Ashian is here, and we are going to head outside and enjoy a tasty preview of the 64th Annual Armenian Food Festival. That kicks off tomorrow.
And we have a bonus inclusion. We'll show you how easy it is to make delicious stuffed peppers with rice.
That's right. But first, it's time to make you a winner. If you like scary and spooky things, you're going to want to get your phone out right now.
Caller 6 right now to 342-5745 wins 4 tickets to Hallis Scream at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. 342-5745 is the number to dial. Good luck.
It's like a lot of fun, but right now we want to share Andreas White-Murdaugh's recent interview with a representative from Virginia Career Works, and here's that conversation.
This segment is sponsored by the Crater Regional Job Fair, hosted by Virginia Career Works at Richard Bland College.
Landing the job starts with a great resume. Today, John Johnson, Operations Manager with Virginia Career Works Crater Region, joins us with a few tips you can use, plus fills us in on the upcoming job fair at Richard Bland College of William and Mary. Thanks for being with us this morning.
Yes, thank you.
We are getting ready for quite the job-seeking event, and you have so much that's going to be taking place at the career fair this year.
Yes, ma'am.
So what format or style of resume works best for those who are preparing their resume maybe for the first time, or preparing a resume and sprucing it up a little bit?
Definitely. So there is about 8 different types of resume formats. I would say the common 2 will be traditional, the chronological one. So it's reverse chronological, you know, starting with your most recent job, to, you know, probably your very first job, depending on how many years you're going to put on your resume. And then there is another one who basically just focuses on your skills, and that's the one that we call profile.
So for those who may have a pretty standard chronological sequence of opportunities, that traditional may be better. But if you might have some gaps in your work history, a skill-based format would be better.
Definitely. Or you can go and do the summary. There's one that, you know, you just detail the summary of all your skills and experiences, as well as special trainings or certifications that you may have.
Okay, so if you are putting a resume together, a lot of times we list the role and a number of responsibilities underneath it. How specific or not specific do we need to be? We want to make sure our resume is concise, but we want it to communicate the right things about us.
Definitely. So you want to be specific as possible, especially if you're going after a specific job. So you basically want to list those skills that match up with the responsibility and duties that the employer is asking for. So if you just focus on that and make it specific but not too lengthy, quality over quantity, you should be fine.
Quality over quantity. That's a great recommendation, especially as we're putting that resume together. How many years should we be going back? If we have lots of history, how many years are employers typically looking for right now?
I would say right now they're looking between 10 to 12 years.
Okay.
Of experience, yes, ma'am.
Okay, and then how long should your resume be? You might have 10 to 12 years of experience. That could be a booklet.
Exactly.
How long do you want it to be?
So, job fairs and by the market being so competitive now, you know, not a lot of employers are willing to look through 3 to 5 pages of your resume. So I would say at most 2. If you have any type of additions, it may be references or certifications that you may want to add. But I would say no more than 2, and if you could do it to where it's front and back, that would be well.
Front and back.
Yeah.
And these are key things as we think about this environment of a career fair where there will be lots of employers, lots of people seeking opportunities. You want to stand out. Any other recommendations you have for standing out in the crowd?
Yeah, I would recommend people to Google the types of resumes. I see all types of different styles. I see business cards that has resume on it, front and back. If you're looking for a design job or a projects management job, some people use an infographic resume where there's pictures and skills and programs that they've helped to set up to basically let the employer know what they've accomplished, how they accomplished it, and what was the benefit of it to the public. So yeah.
So be thinking about the role that you're seeking and tailor your resume to make sure it speaks to your experience, your skills, and even some uniquenesses about you.
Definitely.
In the process.
Yes, ma'am.
Those are great recommendations. What programs online might help someone who needs a little assistance?
Sure. So there's plenty out there. You can Google them. I mean, there's Resume Now, Resume Genius, a lot of programs out there, but some of them you have to be careful because you're unable to save your work because it's free, maybe on a trial basis. So when you do it, you have to print it out and possibly take it home and craft it and save it on a Word document. I just highly recommend that they go to the Virginia Workforce Workforce Connection website, yeah. And on there, they will have to register. It's free, and you can build up to 10 resumes. And once you are registered in that system, you could always go back and access these resumes as well. And also you get access to the daily job list that comes out by the state each day, and that's updated daily.
A fantastic resource. That's exactly where we should start.
Yes.
And we thank you so much. We're also going to get started over at the Virginia Career Works Crater Region Career Fair that's taking place at Richard Bland College of William and Mary. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The Crater Regional Job Fair at Richard Bland College is taking place at 11301 Johnson Road South in Prince George on October 4th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. For more information, give them a call at 804-862-6155. Visit the website that appears on your screen right now. Virginia This Morning returns in less than 3 minutes. Welcome back to Virginia This Morning. Arttober Virginia offers over 1,000 arts and culture experiences in the Richmond and Tri-Cities region. Each year, they bring new things that the public can enjoy. Joining us with all the details this morning is the president of Culture Works, Scott Garka, also along with Callie Bain, community engagement strategist. And good morning, both of you. Welcome to Virginia This Morning.
Good morning. It's great to be here on LPT.
That's right, LPT, and this is a large couch here. You guys definitely are welcome to sit on and try it out. Snuggle up, right? It's very cozy, too, and comfy. Wow, we have a lot to get through. We have been talking about it for a little while, and it's just so many different things. Let's try to break it down. So when I think of Richmond, I think of three things: breweries, the food scene, and arts and culture. So let's start with, what is Culture Works all about?
Yeah, thank you. Arts and culture is so critical to our community and drives so many different impacts. So Culture Works was created back in 2009 to help harness all the arts and culture that was beginning to emerge back then, and really march toward one common goal to maximize the impact that arts and culture can have. I'm a singer and an actor part-time, and so I love arts and culture for arts and culture's sake, but Culture Works exists to drive those impacts in the community. Okay. Arts and culture drives economic impact, education impact, and social impact. It's tremendous. But to get those impacts, the community has to participate in arts and culture. And that's why we created October VA 9 years ago, to be able to connect the community with all the amazing arts and culture that we have.
And it's a month long. We're not talking about just 1 week or 1 weekend or 1 day. This is an entire month long, 1,000 arts and culture vendors, events that we're talking about. This is 31 days of October.
That's right. Yeah, we're already 3 days in, and it's amazing. And we have over 1,000 arts and culture experiences that we expect over the course of the month. It's 139 artists and organizations that are participating in this. So it's really a tremendous opportunity to try something brand new. Go to the things that you already love, but try something new. Our calendar at octoberva.com you can filter by what you want to do. And so I encourage people, go to the things that you may already enjoy, but try the things that you've never done before. My wife and I like to do a bit of date night roulette sometimes and just pick something brand new and go try it out, and you might find something you're going to love for a lifetime.
I like that. So trying out new experiences, of course, could lead to something else, or could lead to a new lifelong passion.
That's right.
And we have a great partnership here. We're also talking about one of the programs or the series that you have.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the Pay As You Will.
Yes, pay what you will.
Pay what you will. I knew. Okay, pay what you will.
Some of your viewers might have also heard it as pay what you can,
Okay.
pay what you wish. It all essentially means the same thing. It's that the audience member can name their price of admission. They can name a price within their means for I have partnered with over 24 arts and culture organizations who are offering events, performances, classes, workshops, all pay what you will. Wow. I'm really excited. This weekend on Saturday night, Richmond Symphony is partnering with Miramar, a local Latinx band, and they are offering pay what you will pricing for that. So there's so many experiences that the community can get involved with, all at an accessible price for them.
And that's one of the things too. This stretches from Richmond down to the Tri-Cities, accessible to all.
Yes.
That's right.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, in fact, we have Oktoberfest coming up on Sunday from 3 to 7 at the Appomattox Ironworks. Great opportunity to experience free live music, visual arts. It's going to be a tremendous experience. And if you've never seen the Appomattox Ironworks, it's absolutely beautiful. So it's a great environment, and the weather looks good too. So.
That sounds wonderful. There's some of our pay what you will right there. It's nice to pop everything up. And one of your events kicked off yesterday.
That's right. We had a kickoff yesterday.
That was it.
Yeah, we had a kickoff block party featuring a lot of the different, we had live music, visual arts. Do you want to say more about it?
Oh yeah, it was a good time. Okay. We had sweet potatoes there. Okay. Gelati Celesti and Garden Grove and TVTL Gallo Tacos, and it was just a nice night of community and celebrating, again, all of the lovely arts and culture experiences that Richmond is so well known for.
And it was just a small taste of what's to come for the rest of the month.
That's right.
Yes.
Let's talk about the theme that you have. Now we have it written down. It's all access, empowerment through expression. Yeah. I'm guessing is it expression through arts and culture?
Exactly.
Okay, what else can we expect from the theme?
Yeah, I think our Pay What You Will event series ties so well into that. It's about, you know, we know how important arts and culture experiences are for social impact, emotional impact, and what we're aiming to do is just get the word out and get people out in an accessible means as possible.
And getting the word out, how can people sign up for this or still get involved with what they would like to do?
Yeah, I really encourage everyone to go to octoberva.com. And if you're specific, we have a full calendar of, like Scott mentioned, over 1,000 arts and culture events. But the Pay What You Will specific events, you can tab over to that on our site, and there's a full calendar on there. It'll tell you how to access the Pay What You Will offer, because some organizations are online only, some are by phone, in person only. So it has all that information on there, and people can pick what they want.
That's good. It's not just great for visitors, folks that are coming to the Richmond area, but also residents that have maybe lived here for so long. It's a great way for them to get involved and kind of see again what the community is about. Richmond is just so much about the arts district.
Yeah, arts and culture is critical to Richmond's identity, and yet many folks in Richmond, I find, enjoy one kind of art, and maybe they love theater, but they don't visit the galleries as much, or maybe they love music, but don't see the theater as much. To me, Arttober VA is a chance to really broaden your horizons a little bit and try something brand new. The Pay What You Will series helps do that. There's also a number of free items on the calendar, so we're really trying to all access is really about making it more accessible for everybody.
And it sounds like you're going to do just that. Thank you both so much for coming in and talking to us. I know that we've been talking about it for a while, so hopefully out there you will be too, and you'll get a chance to join in and see some of those arts and culture experiences. Well, Culture Works presents the 9th annual Arttober VA 2024. This year's theme, like we mentioned, the all-access empowerment through expression. This Sunday, October 6th, from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m., they are hosting the 3rd annual Arttober Fest celebration, the Appomattox Ironworks, and it's free. For more information, including a list of all the events, stop by our show website. That's later today at virginiathismorning.com. Courtney, I'll send it your way.
Sounds like a great month to look forward to. And VCU Massive Comprehensive Cancer Center is celebrating 50 years as a leader in cancer research, innovation, and patient-centered care. wtvr-cbs 6 is proud to help recognize this tremendous milestone. Join Amy Lacey as she hosts VCU Massey 50 Years of Unwavering Care, a look at the past, present, and future of the center and its impacts on the community. It airs tonight at 7:30 p.m. right here on CBS 6. If you're looking for a healthy, easy-to-make recipe, who's not? That's perfect for the entire family. You're in luck. Check out this virtual creation for creating stuffed peppers.
Love the recipes you see on the show? Visit virginiathismorning.com. Click on the Recipes tab and find your favorites to try out on your own.
Seeing what you've been up to and everywhere you are. Please continue to share your fun and exciting moments with us.
And what do we have first to share?
I think that... Oh, yes. Yes, this is my family. This is what I've been up to lately. This weekend we got to go up to JMU. Our son started JMU as a freshman this year, and this was our first time seeing him, so my family went up and just had a fantastic weekend for Family Week.
Look at you all in purple. Go Dukes,
Oh,
huh?
go Dukes, yes. Luckily, purple's my favorite color.
So that works out.
Yeah, it works out.
Even better.
Yes,
well, good. I hope
it was
he's
great.
having a great semester and enjoying college life.
He is enjoying college life.
Good,
We'll see how those grades are. Study.
That could be a different story, right? Our editor, Melissa Newberger, just returned from her trip to Europe. Wow, here's a few photos that she captured from her experience.
Oh, look at the bear.
Oh, my gosh.
And you know, she brought back some chocolates. Did you get any?
I did not know that.
Oh my gosh, there's a few still back there. Look at that. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to get her to tell us all the details, where all this is. How beautiful.
Beautiful photos. I don't know about that bear. Sometimes it could be too close.
I know, that's a little, she's over top.
I
Can they
love
climb
it.
up? Yes. And Valerie Joy is checking in with us from Strasburg, Virginia. Check out the Half Moon Dome she stayed in. Oh,
I've seen those. How neat to experience that.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a tent, but not, I guess.
Right.
I've never, very cool.
You get 3 steps that lead right into it.
Yes, it looks like it's a little up, you know, above tent camping, but not hotel. You know, you get a little bit of the roughing, but
and the
not
view
too much.
behind it looks just
incredible.
Beautiful. A lot of
Yes.
green.
Well, are you having fun with your family, friends, and pets? We'd like to share in the adventure while staying connected to you.
That's right. It's easy to do. Amy, Mr. B, Courtney, Andreas, we've all done it. You can upload your high-resolution videos and or JPEG images to our Facebook or Instagram pages. If you just want to email them in, you could do that too. That's fine. We look forward to seeing what you send in. You have the chance to make a difference and make strides against breast cancer. Lace up your sneakers. Come on out on Saturday, October 19th. It is a new location this year. It's happening at Monroe Park.
CBS 6 is proud to be part of this annual walk. The mission is to support breast cancer survivors, warriors, caregivers, and to fund the critical research that will hopefully end breast cancer in our communities.
Our great friend and colleague, CBS 6 anchor Reba Hollingsworth will MC the event again this year. You can join her, CBS 6 Community Team Reba. Scan the QR code on your screen to join Reba and the movement. And Reba is going to be making a guest appearance on Virginia This Morning tomorrow to extend that personal invitation to you.
That'll be fun. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back. The Virginia Down Syndrome Association is looking forward to hosting its 18th annual Step Up for Down Syndrome 5K and Family Festival. Mike Baum is the executive director of the organization, and he brought along self-advocate Janae Santiago. Good morning, and thanks for coming in to both of you.
Of course, of course.
So good to see you.
Thank you.
So, Mike, would you like to start and tell us about your organization?
Well, thank you for the opportunity, of course. We appreciate it. And yeah, the Virginia Down Syndrome Association, you know, our mission is to benefit the lives of individuals with Down syndrome through individual and family support, education, community awareness, and just making a difference out there. And as far as, you know, we're celebrating, we just celebrated our 40th anniversary last year.
Congratulations.
Which is amazing, and we've evolved over the year into more of a statewide organization, started in Richmond. But what we really want to, you know, we envision where individuals with Down syndrome are, you know, accepted and full members of society. And, you know, Janae here Janae is just fantastic, a superstar when it comes to, you know, what VDSA does.
Yes, I'm getting tips from Janae on how to do interviews. So Janae, can you tell me about the VDSA and what it means to you?
Yes, I've been with the VDSA since I was born. I love them so much, and they mean so much to me. Like all my life, I've been very close with them. I had a lot of resources.
How do they help you?
It helped me a lot. They helped me to succeed in life.
That's so wonderful. And I know that you have a lot of friends there.
Yeah, lots of friends.
Yeah.
And some other people that I'm very close with.
Yes. So it's so important, and they help your mom too. They help you and your whole family, right?
Yes, 100%.
Yes. And so you have a special event coming up that we're really excited to talk about.
Yes.
We do. And before I move on, though, Janae, like I said, she's been involved with VDSA for so long, but at the same time, she is a part of our board of directors.
Oh.
And
Yes,
one of our the only self-advocate, and so she makes a difference in so many ways with our organization. And as we transition into conversations about our big event next weekend, Step Up for Down Syndrome at Dory Park, Saturday the 12th, and it's thousands of people. This will be my first one, but I'm excited. It won't be Janae's first one, but but it's a 5K. Where people can come out and run and walk. Family festival, a lot of activities, exhibitors, food. It's just a fun day. And Tom Patton's already promised us 72 and sunny, so which is nice. We appreciate that.
Yes, we like that, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes. So this isn't your first time going to this fun day. What are you looking forward to the most?
I think what I'm looking for the most is, of course, everything.
Of course.
What I really like the most is the entertainment with Miracles and Motions. I have a lot of friends with them, and I look forward for the. Of course, the vendors, the sponsorships.
How about the food?
Oh, yes, I'm a big foodie.
Yes, that's wonderful. And so you have a 5K. Can you talk about the process to register for the 5K?
We do, and it's very, very easy. Our website, virginiadsa.org, and once again, virginiadsa.org. You can go on and register. It's only $25, but what a great opportunity to come out 9 o'clock in the morning. Do the 5K through Dory Park. It's beautiful. We're actually on Virginia Capitol Trail, which is fantastic.
So nice.
Come back after that, and once again, kind of the festival starts at that point. A lot of we have a lot of teams. We have over 100 teams, whether it's corporate teams, but a lot of family teams, like Team Janae type of thing. Really, where a bunch of superstar teams where they out raising money for those teams, and there's team tents, and there's hospitality, and it's just a great event, great opportunity to educate folks about what we're doing and trying to make a difference in the lives of individuals with Down syndrome, and once again showcase the abilities of persons, which is fantastic. And once again, Janae is a perfect example of a superstar in our program, and like I said, we invite truly people to come out because it's so easy to participate. Come out, please run or walk, come for a stroll.
Yes.
And or if you can't, please donate.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree with mine. Yeah, please donate to the VDSA fundraiser and stay tuned.
and you do quick mention. There's the two-legged. You said you want to invite people to come out, but four-legged friends can come out as well, right?
They can actually. It's a park. We welcome dogs, of course, and no, it truly is all inclusive.
Yes.
2 legs, 4 legs.
2 legs, 4 legs. That's wonderful.
Very easy to participate. Though please go to the website virginiadsa.org. Please participate. Donate, because like I said, we're really making a difference, and I'm so excited about seeing this for the first time, and seeing it through Janae's eyes and everybody else's who's been there for a long time.
Absolutely. Well, thank you both so much for coming in today. Janae, superstar on the board of directors, making things happen. We love this.
And also an ambassador.
Yes. How wonderful. Well, have so much fun next Saturday. Thank you for coming in. We wish you all the best. The Virginia Down Syndrome Association's 18th annual Step Up for Down Syndrome 5K and Family Festival is next Saturday, October 12th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Dory Park, 2999 Darbytown Road in Henrico, Virginia. This is a community event with no charge for entry, but donations are encouraged to support the organization's mission. VirginiaThisMorning.com is where you'll find a link later today. Kristen, I'm going to send it out to you outside.
Courtney, I'm not sure if you can smell this all the way inside, but the Backyard Weather Center right now smells amazing because we are going to be making this the Heiberger. We're talking about the 64th annual Armenian Food Festival, the longest running food festival here in the Richmond area. Chuck Ashkin is here. I did it again. Chuck Ashkin. Right. Thank you. And we are cooking things up. It's steaming back here. We got the grill out. Join us after the break. We're going to figure out how we can throw all this together, and there might even be a secret ingredient.
Welcome back to our live Thursday morning show. We feature some great content each weekday morning from 9 to 10 a.m. If you ever want to go back and watch a segment we featured, all you have to do is visit our show website at virginiathismorning.com. Our website isn't the only place you can watch Virginia This Morning. We can be viewed on the apps, Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, and Android TV channels. If you need the app, just visit the App Store on your device and search WTVR Richmond, and it's absolutely free. Now here's Kristen.
Thank you, Courtney. We are here in the Backyard Weather Center, and I'm not sure if you can see this lovely display. We are talking to Chuck Asgen. We're going to be making the High Burger. It looks amazing. We're going to be cooking one of those. But first, just to mention the Armenian Food Festival. It's the 64th annual festival, the longest running food festival in the Richmond area. And you could obviously see why. The food looks amazing. Of course, we're going to do portion control. We're going to do taste testing, of course, at the end, and we will be bringing Courtney out. But first, we're going to get into the meat and potatoes of everything. We're going to talk about what we're cooking here, all the spices that we have. So, Chuck, get us started.
Okay. First, we start with a mixture of 70% sirloin and 30% lamb, and put that all together. That gets blended to us by, can I say the name of the grocery store that does that?
I think so. That would be fine. Go ahead.
Tom Leonard's blends it for us, and fresh lamb and beef, and we pick it up from them, and then we start our magic with our formula.
Looks
so
good.
you can use salt if you want to, in addition to everything here. But if you use salt, use it sparingly, because you're going to use more seasoning salt than you do salt.
Okay, and what do we have here?
This is seasoning salt right here.
This is our seasoning salt.
Okay, and then we have some granulated onion.
Okay.
Okay, and
you can already smell the spices.
And that's kind of optional.
Okay.
Now, you saw the portions on that. Now, this is where we go heavy. Okay.
Got your pepper.
You want some heavy pepper content.
Woo!
Okay.
That'll clear your sinuses right there.
You want some heavy pepper. And then you go, also, we don't want to skimp on this. This is cumin. Okay?
Wow.
You do not want to skimp on cumin. This gives it that kick and that aftertaste that's really amazing.
So many different layers here, but the spices kind of bring it all together.
You bring it all together, and it's amazing. Now, the paprika.
This smells like paprika, right?
Yes,
okay, familiar
with
that.
And this colors it up nicely. Then we go with some olive oil.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it matter if it's extra virgin olive oil?
We use
what kind
extra
of cooking?
virgin, but you can use cooking olive oil with a higher heat tolerance, and that's just fine.
Okay.
And then we've got some tomato puree.
Okay. Wow, that's a thick consistency too.
Yeah, it's a thick consistency. And then we go with some diced onions.
All right.
And these can be plentiful and bountiful.
Okay.
Onions to taste, right?
Really
there.
giving it the flavor there,
Yeah.
mixing it all
and
together.
Then
oh, look
the
at
fresh
this.
part of it. Nice fresh parsley.
Oh, it looks just so pretty like this.
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, yeah. It looks edible right now, doesn't it?
It sure does. I feel like I would have like a light hand with this, but you are really piling on, really giving it that flavor. That's why it smells so good back here already.
That's
what
great.
I'm smelling.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And then we hand mix and knead it. Now, we do 40-pound tubs.
Wow.
Okay, so this is not exactly probably, the ratios are probably the same, but when you're doing 40-pound tubs, you're using a half a can of number 10 pans over here, and using a 10-pound bag of onions for the 40 pounds of meat.
And you guys are giving this a real good, thick consistency. I mean, this is no joke when you're looking at this burger because you're weighing them.
Yes.
Yes.
We're weighing them to 5/8 to 3/4 of a pound.
All right.
Okay.
So let's see what's happening on the grill.
And what happens on the grill is now we have.
And you can see it. Look how thick they
we
are.
have these,
You're weighing them,
these
everything.
burgers that are just amazing, and they're going to come out juicy. Then we top it off with onions and peppers, and the onions and peppers are in an olive oil saute with oregano and seasoning salt.
So it really is the combination of all the seasoning that we just had and that we were just making and putting it in the burger, then adding more
on top of it.
On top of it.
Right.
So this is a famous burger.
So it's called the High Burger.
The High Burger.
We were voted in the top 5 of one of the magazines here a few years ago. I think we're number 3. And we need to get the magazine out here to come and do this again. So on top of a piece of pita bread.
You want me to help you here? You got it? Okay.
You want to hold it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
Ooh.
Goes a burger.
Okay.
And that's not a small piece of pita bread.
No.
And then on top of that.
Top me off here. Oh my gosh.
Tops off with some onions and peppers.
Just like this?
Just
so
like
tell us
that.
about the Armenian Festival. What do you experience out there? What are folks looking for the most? Is this it?
Well, I mean, there's so much food out there.
So much food.
So
It's
much
right
food.
over here.
It's right. So we have some of it over here.
Okay, so we've plated our burger. It looks like this, but talk about some of our other plates that we have
of course,
here.
there's no admission to come in. It's
Okay, free
open to the
event.
public. We're going to have 7,000 to 10,000 people there over 2 days
Oh my
on
goodness.
Friday and Saturday.
That's right, tomorrow
and
and
the
Saturday.
weather, the way it is, and we are expecting, because of pent-up demand and cabin fever from this
Yeah.
past weekend,
Right.
I think we're going to have a really...
Everyone's going to be out this week, and they can't wait to
who
see some
wouldn't want to?
sunshine. Right.
Friday and Saturday, 11:30 to 9 o'clock, and no admission. You just come and buy food. We'll have live music playing. Armenian dancers will be there. The ambiance is fantastic. The seating is great. It's families. Bring your family out. We have a little playground for the children.
That sounds good.
Playground for the children.
We
and,
can't wait.
Yeah, no, it'll be awesome.
Tell us about some of the
Okay.
food that's going to be there, because that's one of our main draws. So we
Right.
have it all written down, but we also have some new plates that are out here.
We have
So
some new plates
chicken
around
shish
here.
kebabs are
We
going to
have
be there. Of course,
chicken
the
shish
high burger
kebabs.
we just made.
And we have
what else do we have?
something's called a lamachun.
Ooh.
It's an Armenian pizza.
Oh, everyone loves pizza.
And
okay.
so that Armenian pizza and the stuffed grape leaves.
Okay.
I think everybody knows what stuffed grape leaves are.
Right, and
now.
then what is this dish here? We were talking about that earlier.
Oh, yeah, this is a more of a breakfast item here. It's slightly sweet Armenian bread, and it's kind of airy. I mean, you could eat 3 or 4.
It looks like a bread knot, so
Yeah,
that's perfect.
I mean, those are amazing right there.
Good, good.
This is an Armenian sugar cookie that we
Okay.
call a harabia.
Harabia.
K-H-O-R-A-B-I-A.
I would not have
Harabia.
thought that started with a K.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
You know, my grandmother might have said harabia.
Okay, she puts it on thick. I like that.
Exactly.
Now over here, this looks so flaky and delicious. The cheese?
Yes, the cheese bird eggs.
Okay.
So this is a phyllo dough, heavily buttered with a blend of cheeses in there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's baked and served. We probably sell maybe 4,000 of those during the festival.
Very
Yeah,
popular, very popular item. And then here we have hummus.
Here we have hummus. This was fresh made yesterday by Mano Barberi. I mean,
It's always so refreshing to have some hummus. I don't know why. If you want to just go a little bit lighter.
Exactly.
If it starts to get warm out there, this is a lighter dish for you with the pita bread.
With the pita bread and an Armenian cold beer.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course, you gotta have cold
You
drinks
gotta have
out there,
cold beer
right?
out there, right? Exactly.
Well, tell us about the location.
Okay. Well, can I?
Oh,
you want me to
please,
finish the
please.
food?
I would love that.
Okay. All right. So this is Armenians call it baklava.
Okay.
Greeks call it baklava. Okay.
Baklava.
We don't know which one came first.
Right.
But I think we both each claim that,
Okay.
that we came first. But anyway, that's okay. And this is the burma, which is
Burma.
similar ingredients to the baklava. Okay.
I need to be practicing my words and my accent.
There you go.
It's tricky.
Oh, good luck with that.
Thanks. All right, and the
well,
location for us?
The location, 834 Pepper Avenue.
Right.
And that's at the corner of Patterson and Pepper.
Okay.
And that's located between Three Chopped and Libby, right
That's
across
perfect.
from Jewish Synagogue.
All right,
Just
and
a
both days,
wonderful
both
area.
Friday and Saturday.
Friday and
we have
Saturday.
all the information that you need to see. We're going to pop up our full screen so you can read it for yourself. It's the 64th Annual Armenian Food Festival, like we mentioned, both Friday and Saturday, October 4th and 5th. Everyone is welcome. The festival's held at the corner of Pepper and Patterson Avenues. Like Chuck mentioned, 834 Pepper Avenue, days and times. Friday, October 4th, 11:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. Saturday, October 5th, 11:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. And again, that venue is going to be St. James Armenian Church. And we're going to toss to break. Right after that, we'll do some portion control and we're going to taste the high burger. And we're back. Usually we would say that we're back in the Virginia This Morning kitchen, but we're outside today. We're talking about the 64th Armenian Food Festival. Chuck just walked us through the famous high burger, and now we're here. We're going to taste test some of the plated items that you have. You walked us through those as well, but if you want, give us a refresher on some of the things that we could taste.
Yes,
Okay.
and
Courtney's here.
I didn't get to. I didn't
We'll
get
get
to
that,
feel
okay.
this. So I'm looking at it and smelling it. Like you said, when I walked out, I went, "Oh wow!" You can the fragrances, all the
spices, yes.
spices are just incredible.
He piled it on. Look at this
There we go.
layer.
Look at that.
And that's, yeah, those
Yes.
are the ingredients again. The seasoning salt, the granulated onion, heavy pepper, cumin, paprika, tomato puree, olive oil, diced onions, and parsley, all here. Patted into the burger, plated, and it
Beautifully
comes out
laid out.
looking like this.
The high burger.
With peppers and onions that are sauteed.
I think you
and
captured
olive
both
oil
of
and
us
seasoned
with the
salt.
freshly made hummus.
Hummus.
Could we give that a
There
try?
it is right here. The freshly
very
made
excited
hummus. This
about
is
that.
Wonderful.
amazing.
We just
I do
go
love
and
my
we dip
carbs,
it.
so pita chips. Sometimes I can just eat the
There you
pita
go.
chips
That's
when they're made.
with hummus and
Thank you
pita.
so
That'll take me all.
much.
That'll last me all day.
This is all that it takes, right? You mind if we just dip it right on in there?
Or you can just
oh my
add
goodness.
more to it.
You can tell that it's fresh. Thank you, Chuck.
And I love the little. It's almost got a little bit of a tanginess to it.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
It's so good, but
is.
creamy. It's so delicious.
That's all you're gonna eat.
Did we
That's
talk about the secret ingredient?
What, in the burger?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think many people put cumin in there.
Okay, so
And to
that was the
me,
secret
that's
ingredient.
like one of the things that give it some extra pow with the heavy pepper.
I love it. I love it.
yeah.
Well, I'm glad that we covered it. Let's give it something else a try.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, this Armenian sweetbread
this down,
is
okay.
this is breakfast bread.
Oh, I want to try that.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
I'll just have a piece of yours and we'll
that's
go through all of
amazing.
it.
Yep.
There we go.
Here we go. There
you
there
so
you go.
much.
Try that.
Oh, it is sweet. It's like the
Just-
breakfast item, like
It's a
you
breakfast
said.
item, yeah.
But just a little sweet, not like a donut.
No, it's not real sweet.
So you can really eat it for
can-
breakfast.
You can eat it for breakfast.
I love that. That would be something that I would definitely go for.
And an unsweet version goes really good with cheese and coffee and that sort of thing. But this would be great with
Yeah.
coffee in the morning too.
Chuck, thank you so
Yes.
much for everything out here for
Okay.
folks that want to enjoy. It's the Armenian Festival, Patterson and
weekend.
Pepper. It's this weekend,
Thank you
tomorrow
to-
and Saturday.
Thank you to all of our guests for coming in today. Virginia This Morning returns tomorrow at
That's right.
8:56 a.m.
We'll see you then.
Y'all must dig in.
This was